Hey guys, so today I'll be making a video about which are the online courses and certifications that you should do which will help you build your profile and will carry weightage during your interviews for B schools in India, right? So before we start off with the video, I would like to tell you that me and a few of my friends who topped CAT or who did very well in CAT are starting a course where we will explain to you the basic concepts and the different types of questions in QA, LRDI and VARC, right? So usually this course was like, we started this course to get you prepared for the mock season, right? So what is the mock test season? So basically AIMCATs and SIMCATs, they start giving regular mocks sometime around July, August, September, right? So before that, that's when the major competition comes, right? That's when many of the serious CAT aspirants write the mock test, right? So before that stage, it is important for you to be clear with your concepts and make sure that you've covered the basics. And this program is to accelerate that process and help you cover the basics before that mock tests start seriously, right? So this program will help you cover basics, and we charge a nominal fee which is 3,000 for one section and 6,500 for all three sections. And this fee is to cover cost of equipment such as the camera and other electronic writing pads, etc. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll put a number in the description below. Do DM that number, right? Okay, so now let's start off with the video. Okay, so the first one is online courses, right? Online courses, I'll also include online competitions or other events in this, right? Okay, so what do you mean by online courses, right? So there's a myth that every online course or any random online course will add to your profile, right? This is a myth and this is not true, right? So when does an online course add to your profile, right? An online course or a competition that you attend adds to your profile only when it's targeted or in line with what you want to do in your future, right? Say you want to enter a B school and you want to do marketing, right? You tell the interviewer who's interviewing you for the B school that you want to specialize in marketing. The online course only helps when you do an online course in marketing, right? So when you do an online course in marketing, the course you've done is in line with what you want to do once you enter a B school, right? So this is very important thing to keep in mind, right? Say you want to do a course in finance, right? So it's a good idea to do a course in finance only if you want to enter a B school and do finance there, or if you're genuinely interested and want to learn, right? So this is a very important thing to keep in mind. There are many, there's a famous CAT channel where the person organizes random competitions in B schools and tells you that participate in this. The participation certificate will help you build your profile. That is bullshit, right? Why is it bullshit? Because any random participation certificate will not add to your profile in any way, right? So for example, I've gone to many interviews, right? So I've written CAT for 2 years, and in both those times I've gone for multiple interviews, and in all these interviews, which are IIM interviews and non-IIM interviews, the professor sitting opposite me has only cared about my courses or competitions only when they were in line with what I wanted to do once I entered the MBA college, right? So just the participation certificates, the professors were not even interested, right? They didn't even look at it. They just put the file aside, which had participation certificates, and took the certificates where I had actually won, a competition or had come second or third, right? And they were only focused on those parts, on those certificates where it was in line with what I wanted to do once I entered a B school, right? So that is one very important thing to keep in mind. And there are certain people online who will try to improve the participation for their event which they are sponsoring. So they will tell you nonsense like do participate, it'll help you build your profile and shit like that. So it's not a good idea to get conned by them, right? Because they'll again charge a registration fee for that, and you have to pay the registration fee, and then you get a certificate, and the certificate has zero value for your profile. So please don't fall for such things, and make sure that whatever course or online certification or any certification you want to do from now on is in line with your profile, right? Second thing is internships. So internships is pretty self-explanatory. So internships is basically practical experience. You are going to the corporate setup, you are doing a job basically for 3 months. which is can be either paid or not paid. Internships are either paid or not paid. So, but the interviewer will value your experience that you had, right? And you will also get a glimpse, or you will also get a glimpse. You will also get to see the various aspects of corporate life and the functions that happen in a company, right? And obviously, you also had certain tasks in an internship, so you will carry out those tasks, and that will have weightage in your interviews, right? So that is one thing you can do. Like, there is still time. You can take a 1 month or 2 month internship in any well-known company, and you can try including that in your CV, right? The third one is certifications, right? There are certain certifications like CFA, CA, and others which will add a lot of weightage to your profile. The reason it adds a lot of weightage to your profile is that these certifications are not very easy to do, right? Say for a CFA, you have to spend 3 to 4 months or even 5 months in certain cases, and a lot of money, right? More than 1 lakh rupees to get a CFA level 1 certification, right? So this is not something that you can do in, like, say 1 week or 2 weeks, right? This is not a normal online course. This is serious certifications that corporate people and B schools take seriously, right? This actually gives you an edge, right? So if you want to do finance, doing CFA makes sense because this course will help you, right? This certification will help you, sorry. But again, like, these certifications, like I mentioned, take 3 to 4 months or even more in some cases. And this is not something that you can simultaneously do with CAT preparation, right? So this is, in case you want to prepare for CAT 2021, you can look for doing a CFA or a CA, but it will not help you if you're doing it for CAT 2020, because it will be very hard to balance both CAT preparation and certification preparations, right? So that is one thing I want to tell you. But if you already have a certification like CFA or CA, then it will obviously add weightage, right? So that's all for the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're interested in the course which I mentioned at the start of the video, then the number will be in the description below. DM that number or personally text that number, and you can find out more information, right? So thanks.